Hello everyone, and welcome to Max Carroll. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like. We want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We want 10 likes for this video. Stay cool. We got some WWE news. It's about Sting. WWE icon Sting calls out The Undertaker for one last ride. WWE Hall of Famer Sting tweeted something that he caught everyone's attention. Sting definitely has managed to create a sense of suspense and hope in the minds of fans. Sting and The Undertaker are the two greatest athletes of their time. Both these icons gave fans legendary moments during their same era, but for different companies. The Deadman and The Franchise has accomplished that a long list of things that are too long to list in this video. From multiple titles to historic matches, they've done it all. However, there is one common quality that these two men possessed. The legendary duo was loyal to both of their companies that they worked for. Both of them were ready to go down with the ship if either company lost the Monday Night Wars. Unfortunately, the Stinger finished second. Sting and The Undertaker were both mysteriously characters. They struck fear into the opponents and they scared their opponents. But big or strong, they were both still built as a no-nonsense character. If anyone would cross Sting, the vigilante, they would punish him. Likewise, if anyone tried to cross the Deadman, his future was destined in hell. Also, I've been very blessed that these two families Undertaker reveals for reasons in his retirement. So guys, what do you think of this? I've got a really good idea. I think that it should be next year's WrestleMania. I've got some plans for it. And I'm going to tell you right now. Is Sting versus The Undertaker for WrestleMania 37. WWE has stood tall for over 3 decades. However, during these times, many promotion has come and gone. Every promotion has few superstars that fans would like to see compete against each other like WWE superstars and what WWE has to offer. WWE has a wide variety of talent to offer. AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels, CM Punk versus Stone Cold, and NWO versus the Bullet Club are just some of the fantasy matches that are WrestleMania worthy. However, if fans were forced to pick for the grandest stage of them all, it would have to definitely be Sting versus The Undertaker. In a WWE Network show called Legends with JBL, Sting revealed that he is hopeful for a match with a phenom known as The Undertaker. He has further said that such a match is his unfinished business in wrestling. You can also check out Sting's tweet teasing a final WWE match against the legend, the Phenom, The Undertaker. Both legends, the period that they were equipped with in their career and their life, they're definitely not equipped to deliver a great professional wrestling contest. Mark Calloway is currently 54 and Steve Borland is currently age 61. Mark Calloway, as you all know, is The Undertaker, and Steve Borland, some of you may not know, is Sting. Well, The Undertaker is 54 years old, and Sting is just 61 years old. And plus, to justify the decades-long build of this match, it should definitely be after a year or two. The iconic match at the grandest stage of them all, like WrestleMania, surely doesn't deserve closed doors. The probability of having a top quality match is less. The chance of being like an Undertaker versus Goldberg, Saudi Arabia, is higher. However, it would definitely be a dream come true for the world of pro wrestling and the faithful. With all said and done, the franchisee and the Lord of Darkness are a long way off from their prime, but as the old saying goes, better late than never. That was a saying that Shrek said in one of his films, which I really like that saying, what Shrek said. I would love to see these two in a match at next year's WrestleMania. You could see it in the headlines, you could see it in the titles. Sting versus The Undertaker, WrestleMania 37. The Showcase of the Immortals. How could you see that, guys? Could you not just picture that in your head, guys? Sting versus The Undertaker. The Showcase of the Immortals. The match for the ages. The dream match like no other. It'll be like the magnitude of the Hulk Hogan versus The Rock. Or Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. You just can't get anything bigger than Sting versus The Undertaker. Maybe they could film it in some sort of state like they did with the Boneyard match, because that match was really well received by fans and pundits alike. I would love to see them do a match, whether it's in the ring or whether it's in something like a Boneyard match. But I would have to think of who I would like to win that match. Well, most WWE guys might like it to be Undertaker. And then some older WCW fans might like it to be Sting. But whoever wins, if this match happens, it will certainly and most probably will be an epic match of epic proportions and be a really great match. And I would love to see that match. Would you guys love to see that match? Because this is the main story of today. It's titled WWE Icon Sting calls out The Undertaker for one last ride. Sting versus The Undertaker. One last ride. I get to see it because The Undertaker did say he would come back if Vince needs him. If Vince gave him that call, he wouldn't turn it down, the offer. But he said he has nothing left to accomplish. Well, I think there's one thing left him to accomplish. The Undertaker versus Sting. And also I would like him to do that rematch with John Cena, because the match was too quick. It wasn't what I wanted. I wanted them to put on a real show and a real test for them. I know Undertaker will, if he was competing next year, he would be 56 years old next year if he was competing in Mania. And if he was competing 38, I'd be 57. So the clock is ticking for The Undertaker. But he said he's not really wanting to get back in the ring. But he said if Vince needs him and the timing's right, it'll all be good and he will do it. Because he is that loyal to Vince. That is why he will do it. Because he's really loyal to Vince. Like, we could have The Rock versus John Cena. The Rock versus Roman Reigns. I'm not that big of a fan of Roman Reigns. But I think this would be a match because they are both built as non-nonsense character. And if anyone would be this type of match, it would have to be The Undertaker versus Sting, because the WWE Icon Sting calls out The Undertaker for one last ride. So guys, what do you think of all this, guys? I think this is great. And guys, there's more of my videos linked up in the top right hand corner, and there's a special video coming in a couple of weeks. Either this week or next week, I'll have the more coming up in season 2 of the bands. The bands are back for the 13th of July. They can't do it on the 12th because it's a Sunday. So we're doing it on the 13th of July. So check out for that video of the bands. It'll be coming out pretty soon. You do not want to miss it. It'll be coming out really soon. The 13th of July. Anyway guys, there'll be more of my videos coming out soon. I upload every single day of the week. I upload daily. Guys, remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more of the Maximaniac or Licklerfist videos. 10 likes. And we want to hit by the end of the year 1,000 subscribers. Guys, remember to stay cool.